Bitcoin is about to have its next major move. You cannot be left behind. You have to know precisely what it's about to do because Bitcoin likes to surprise everybody. And I'm going to give you a hack and a formula for you to follow, and you can leave this video with clarity and a peace of mind. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to be showing this 3-day death cross, and there's a pattern that repeated after we had this death cross in 2015. The same exact pattern happened in 2018, and guess what? The same pattern is so far repeating in 2022, and that's where you come in with the hack. Now, before we jump into that, there's only 12 hours left. This is getting serious. Pause the video, go to cryptocrewuniversity.com and sign up. Do not miss out. The all-in-one bundle is going to help you dominate your trades, recover those losses, save a ton of time, have much less stress. I have been where you are, and I know how to take you where I am. The one-time payment gets immediate access and lifetime access. Take my program at your own speed. If you have any questions, reach out to me 24/7 with any questions. If there's a problem with the payment, we have payment plans at checkout. If you love my videos, which you do, you will go crazy for my program because you're going to get my personal strategy that will multiply your portfolio, even in a bear market. How would it feel to multiply your portfolio in this bear market right now? How would that feel? Stop wasting time. Go sign up, cryptocrewuniversity.com. The clock is ticking. Pause this video and sign up right now. You can see the link right up above. The link will be down below in the video, and you're going to go right to this all-in-one, and you're going to sign up right here. Pause this video and go sign up. This is the one that's flying off the shelves. If you have any questions, you can get me right here. There's only 12 hours left. No more playing around. Now, let's go here. This is fascinating. Wait till I show you what we see in the charts here. What I want to start with is right after we had the death cross, okay? And we're talking about the 3-day death cross for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has only had 3 of them in history, and they've been a repeating pattern. This is a hack. This is an inside scoop at what's happening in Bitcoin and what's going to happen next. But take a look. After this death cross, it was about 30 days until Bitcoin saw the bottom in 2015. About 30 days. So we had this death cross, meaning the green line crosses the red. After that, 30 days, then we saw our bottom. In 2018, we had this death cross, and about 30 days, we saw our bottom. Same thing, right? 2022, we had this death cross, and we think about 30 days later, we had our bottom. Now that we're on this schedule, you can see what's happened right after the bottom. Right after the bottom in 2015, we had that 30 days, right? We had our bottom. What did Bitcoin do next? We tried to battle this green line. We came all the way up. We rallied all the way up, and then we saw heavy resistance from this green line. We tried it once, then we came back down, and we tried it again. Then we came back down, and we tried it again. We tried it 3 precise times back in 2015. So 30 days after the bottom, had our bottom, we battled up to this green line. That was the next major move. It took us some time to get through it, but when we actually did, we were off to the races. Now, let's look at 2018. 2018, again, we had the 3-day death cross. About 30 days later, we saw the bottom. What was our next thing to do? We needed to rally up to this green line. This one took us a little bit longer. It was a little bit more methodical. We built a little bit of a better base in the beginning, and then we battled up once, came back down, battled up again, and when we went through this green line, that's when prices really exploded. Just like in 2015. This green line is everything. This green line is going to tell us everything we need to know about Bitcoin's next move. It's also going to tell us when we break through and what's going to happen next. Now that we fast forward to 2022, here's what we see. We had this 3-day death cross, which, by the way, helped us call the crash of Bitcoin. Back here when we were at 48K, when everyone thought we would go substantially higher, we called not for a little crash, we called for a mega crash. And the mega crash, what we're referring to is like, we fell from 48 down to 17.5. That's a mega crash. It was a very bold call, but the facts in the charts were clear. we were about to have a mega crash. We warned everybody about the mega crash back in January. And we've been following this green line for the entire year, because when we broke below here in early January, this was a major warning sign that we made videos about. Why? Because when you look at the history, when you fall below this green line, it doesn't end well. It goes into a death cross. So this whole year, we've been warning everybody about a mega crash and about a 3-day death cross, and it fell on a lot of deaf ears from the herd. They called us crazy. They said, we don't know what we're talking about. But the cool thing is, we did the same thing in 2018. We called the 3-day death cross when nobody had even heard about it. And we called for a mega crash then too. And that's precisely what we got. So this chart has helped us make a lot of people a lot of money and save a lot of people a lot of money. And it continues to make the herd really mad. All of those are really good things. So we will continue covering this for many, many years to come. So long story short, this green line is our secret weapon. Back in January when we broke below it, we're like, oh, trouble's coming. We're going to fall to the red line. And we did. And then we're like, hey, we're probably going to rally all the way up to the green line. Everyone's going to get really excited. Then we're going to crash. And that's what we did. So this green line, that's your new best friend, okay? Now, where is this green line now? What is it doing? And what do we think is going to happen? Well, is this going to be our first time we touch it? Because we are going to come up to the green line. That's Bitcoin's next major move. That's its biggest test. We have to come up to the green line. Sometimes it takes us a little bit longer. Sometimes we have so much momentum in the market that we do it not once, twice, but 3 times. Which is going to play out this time? Let's take a look. Right now we're building our base. We believe that the bottom is in. There are some charts that we showed you earlier that are concerning, right? This one, this one, this one, this one. There's a lot of concerning charts. There were 5 in total that we showed. You should go watch that video. But right now, what we're seeing is that it's more likely that the bottom is in, but even if the bottom is not in or whatever the case may be, there's no denying that Bitcoin is at, right now, one of the 5 best buying opportunities of your life. That's undeniable. You can't deny it based on all of the facts in the charts. Whether we've bottomed or not, Bitcoin is at one of the 5 best buying opportunities that Bitcoin has ever seen, and that's a cold, hard fact. Now, what is Bitcoin going to do next? This green line right now is at about 31,000. The good news for us, it's falling. It's falling quickly. Now, luckily for everyone who's a student, you have this indicator for free. It's not possible to get it outside of my courses for free, but it projects down where this beautiful green line is supposed to go. So if you just signed up to my program because you paused the video earlier, you're going to have this completely free. And you'll be able to put this on your chart, and this is your new best friend. This green line is projected to go all the way down here, just based on the moving averages. We're projected to bottom out around here, around November 2022, and that's when we start to kind of change the course, right? We're going to start to move up. But in the meantime, Bitcoin's price is building a base, and it's a collision course. We're trying to get to this green line. The green line is going to act as resistance in the beginning, and we're going to be moving hopefully to the side, bouncing in this beautiful range here. So from the high side, we can look at, even if Bitcoin rallied up here around this 28, 29, anything below 30, I think would still be okay for Bitcoin, and to see some resistance. We could fall even out here into the September-ish area, around this 24, 25, 26 area in September. We have to see where Bitcoin is going to come, but these are the timelines that seem realistic. Now, it's nice to think, hey, we've bottomed. Does that mean we're starting the bull run now? No, that's not how these markets work. These are market cycles. It's going to be boring in crypto. At least it should be, while we're forming a base. There's going to be a lot of people that call Bitcoin dead, that Bitcoin is over. What we don't want to happen is for us to break out of this bear flag pattern. We don't want to close below 20K with the body of a candle. Otherwise, we're going to be in some deep poop. Now, with that September-ish, 24, 25, 26 area, and we could even be battling right here in the, the end of September, October area around this 22K. We have to be realistic, but these are possibilities. Watch this green line. It's going to tell us everything we need to know. It's your new best friend. We just told you it helped us this entire year. It also helped us predict the crash of 2018, and it's going to help us predict the next crash probably in 2026. So pay close attention to this green line. Now, we will stay up to date on this, but make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this green line. And if you haven't done so already, go sign up. There's only a few hours left, 12 hours left. Go sign up right now. Get your courses. It'll be the best decision you've ever made. If you're a single mom, single dad, a war vet, somebody in a very difficult situation financially, you've been wanting to sign up to these programs for a long time, you know it's going to change your life, but it's just a little bit out of your price range, send me an email. My email is info@cryptocrewuniversity.com, or you can go to the website and click contact. In the subject line, write help, and then tell me why you deserve some help. We're going to be doing something special for a handful of folks that are quite deserving. So go write that email now. You better do it quick because the sale is about to end. I'll see you right back here on the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.